Yeah, as you said, it was obviously a quality comeback from us being 2-0 down. Obviously our limited preparation, we were probably a little bit underdone, but I think from game to game we got better and better, and it was obviously pleasing to get to that point to draw the series. But obviously our focus switches to the ODI format now. We've got a couple of changes in the squad, a couple of personnel changes, and I guess from our point of view it's just about trying to play our brand of cricket as best we can. We played a little bit of this format back home, so for us it's about trying to continue that and keep building on, I guess, the performances and the momentum that we potentially built through the T20s, and hopefully we can take that straight into the game tomorrow.
Abdul Faisal from Sports. How do you foresee this series for the upcoming preparation of the World Cup? And also tell us about the performance of your mark. You was included in your team. How it will be successful for you?
Yeah, obviously, as you said, it's it's our last games before the ODI World Cup. But I guess from our point of view, our focus is solely on this series. We're not looking too far ahead. It's about guys trying to perform their roles as best they can, and that's something that we've spoken about as a group. Is to whatever situation it is, it's about guys coming in and applying their roles and trying to stick to our way of going about things, or our blueprint as best as possible. And obviously someone like Mark Chapman, who's he's obviously been in fantastic form throughout that T20 series, and initially he wasn't picked, but I think when someone's in the form that he's in at the moment, and I guess the way he played, not only in that last game but also the game beforehand, it's obviously great that we can include him in this squad as well.
Captain, my name is Zulfikar Beg. I'm working Express Tribune. What do you think about the next planning about our team? The one day is entirely different. It's quite different cricket. And anything change in your team?
Look, we obviously have a couple of personnel changes, as I mentioned, but for us it's about trying to work out what our best team is for this surface. We've obviously just got to training, just now, so we'll obviously have a look at the wicket and try work out what our best team is for this surface. And as I said, we're completely focused on this series at hand. We're trying to not look too far ahead. Obviously, we know there's a World Cup coming up in a few months' time, but I think if we look too far ahead, we'll probably potentially lose focus of the job at hand here over the next 2 weeks. So we're looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully we can play well.
Tom, Kane Williamson is almost out of the World Cup, is not fit. So are you looking forward to lead the Kiwi side in the World Cup as well and keep this momentum right on the track?
Again, I'm solely focused on this series at this stage. I'm sure later on down the track, we'll work out what that looks like from a leadership point of view. But we're certainly focusing on the series at hand first.
Tom, after T20 series, where do you rate Team Pakistan in ODI series?
Pakistan are a quality side. They've got some quality players throughout their lineup. I said this at the start of the T20 series. They've got players that are in form and are playing really well. So again, we shift to an ODI format where it's a reasonably similar squad. So our sort of expectation of them doesn't change. We expect them to be at their best, and we know it's going to be an exciting series coming up.